Kate McCoskey here on a rainy Thursday morning here at First Covenant with your weekly First Covenant 411. Most everything you need to know about our lives together in almost no time at all. We let the cat out of the bag last Sunday with our upcoming summer schedule. We've got links, we've got downloads. If you want to rewatch our Family Feud game, we've got that all linked in your email. In fact, everything I talk about today is in your email. And as we lean into recommitting, reconnecting, reconstructing this summer, we are so excited about what is coming up. Summer does bring some change. We can all just take a deep breath about that one. Change is hard. Change sometimes feels weird. We've kind of had a whole year and a half of it. We maybe are tired of it. But to talk through a couple of small changes in our lives together, we're here to do that today too. So we're going to start with worship, and to hear more about that, Richard Voth. Let's take a listen.
Hello, Richard Voth here, Minister of Worship and Arts, and I'm very excited with what's coming up now in the summer. We're starting this Sunday. We're starting with the outdoor services at 9:30. And if it rains, then we'll just have the service in the sanctuary. But looking forward to gathering every Sunday outdoors, weather permitting. And then as far as the worship team will continue throughout the summer, rehearsing Thursdays at 7 and singing on Sundays, leading our singing during worship. And what's exciting is that the choir, after this pandemic, we are regathering again with a choir party June 9th, and then we will be starting to have outdoor rehearsals on a variety of Wednesdays and possibly singing in some of the services. So we're really looking forward to this summer of reuniting, regathering with all our groups. Thank you.
The change in worship time and worship location isn't our only change. We're no longer requiring reservations for worship services. Yay! Instead, that same page that you've headed to every week to make a reservation is now your hub for summer registrations. Whether it's for your kids for Creative Arts and Theater Camp, a book club, a youth event, this is your spot to save your spot. All in one simple location. No more multiple Google Forms, one place. So take a look at the opportunities in your email and our newsletter on our website. Click to join us. They'll be up there, and we look forward to connecting with you in that way. I also want to let you know about some changes that are coming with your weekly 411. What's not changing is you'll get a weekly 411. You will get a weekly email from me with the things going on in our lives together and in our community and with our partners that you need to know about from week to week. That won't change. What will change is the frequency of the little video boxes that you're watching me in right now. As we head into summer, the pace is going to change a little bit. You'll see less videos. What I do want to let you know is we are saving those video spaces for times when it's really important that we flesh something out verbally. There's something breaking that we want to be sharing with you. So thank you so much for clicking play. I love connecting with you here on this spot. I love finding new places in church to connect with you with. And I want you to know, you'll see videos less, but when you do, know it's even more important than usual to click on it. So make the click when you do see them. Your email will have all sorts of information for you. And later this summer and into the fall, we'll be back, myself with my colleagues, to bring you our faces with our 411. What hasn't changed is how we need your generosity. We just celebrated Confirmation Sunday. We're celebrating our graduates on June 6th. And sidebar. Sidebar is if you have a graduate, high school, college, grad school, technical degree, and you have not yet emailed that information into the office, would you please do so? We really need your graduates' information so that we can be celebrating with them, with you. We love celebrations, and we need your information. So please hit the email button down there and send that into the office. If you've got questions, talk to Erin Nazich, our Minister of Youth and Families. But back to generosity. We want to let you know that as we head into the 5th and final Sunday of May, we currently have a $24,000 shortfall in what we expected giving to be this month. Before we go fully into summer, we want to close that gap. More than duty, our faithful financial giving is an act of worship, something we do in a spirit of generosity as we've received the great love and generosity of God. Your gifts have sustained us throughout this year, and your ongoing support is something that we celebrate and we don't take it for granted. We strive to be good financial stewards of your gifts as we use them here in our building and to fund mission, vision, the kingdom, locally and globally. We don't take it for granted. But the truth is we need your help. All the exciting things happening this summer are because of your generosity. Our commitments to mission and vision locally and globally are because of your generosity. The choir rehearsing and worship teams meeting this summer happen in part because of your generosity. The time you invest in service and with your financial gifts, it matters. And we know this year, for many people, life feels out of whack. And as life returns to whatever normal is, it also feels strange. Schedules are different. It's hard to remember if you've given or not. Things feel disjointed. We acknowledge that. We know that. A couple of suggestions as maybe your giving has been impacted by the disjointedness of this year. First, click the button in your email. There's a button that has right below our giving update that takes you straight to our online giving portal. Your gift is an act of worship, whether it's Thursday afternoon at your home or cabin, or on a Sunday morning here at 1280 Arcade Street, or somewhere or someplace in between. You can give one time electronically. You can set up withdrawals. If you've got questions about that, I encourage you, reach out to Rachel Hanks or other members of our finance team. We want to make giving as streamlined as possible for you. We want to take away as many roadblocks, and online giving for many is a way to do it. And we also know that for others, actually physically giving on a Sunday morning in worship really matters, and we honor that. We want to encourage you then to come prepared. As we have adjusted worship in the midst of a pandemic, even as it's waning in these days, as numbers are looking better and better, we're receiving our offering at the end of the service so that we don't pass the plates, so that we eliminate as many touch points as possible in an effort to keep people safe. So for you, if for you, your Sunday morning giving in person really matters, that's when you think about what matters for giving, that's what really matters. I encourage you to come ready. It can be easy to walk out of the worship service and miss the plate at the door. So come ready to look for it. We will remind you in the worship service, but find your giving envelopes if you're using those. Bring your checkbook or your wallet if you're using that. These acts are really significant, and we honor that, and we want to remind you, come ready. Even as we're meeting outside, we'll be receiving the offering then. Come ready to give. So we're thankful. Help us close this $24,000 gap. If you've fallen behind in your giving, this is a great weekend to get back on track. If you've been consistent, thank you. We know that people's finances have been upset in significant ways this year. So for many, it's really a sacrificial act of worship to be giving. And for others, maybe this is an opportunity to be giving above and beyond. But because we value transparency, we want to let you know about this gap and about the need. So thank you for how you'll respond. It matters. So there you have it. Lots of upcoming opportunities in your email, some pretty significant needs right now, and we look forward to connecting with you outside, weather permitting, this Sunday at 9:30 a.m., and we'll be back here in this little video space sometime soon this summer. We'll see you in your email boxes next Thursday. Take care.